Now, your SkyWarn 13 weather forecast.
Temperatures the past few days have been running rather warm across the area, but we're going to start to see that change heading into this weekend as we track the next approaching storm system. While we are into the mid-80s tomorrow, check that out. By Sunday, we're actually going to be running a few degrees below normal for a change into the upper 70s. Now, as far as any of those outdoor weekend plans, I would say really overall tomorrow, you're going to be in tip-top shape. We are tracking just that very isolated chance of a pop-up shower or storm, but really tomorrow the forcing for any of those storms to develop is going to be lacking. So do expect a mix of sun and clouds, but also know that there is always just that spotty chance of a shower or storm. Meanwhile, later tomorrow night and especially on Sunday, this weather system is going to be moving just south of the area. That's going to be our best chances to see scattered and perhaps some widespread rain and a few thunderstorms. So you'll definitely need that umbrella as we do close out the weekend. Looking at visible satellite this afternoon, we've had a field of cumulus clouds, but now this deck of cirrus clouds is building in from the west. We have thicker cloud cover across the Dakota. Again, this is all out ahead of that next storm system that's going to be very slow to approach our neck of the woods during the weekend. And temperature-wise, all throughout western Wisconsin, most of us hanging out into the 80s. We're at 82 at this hour in Marshfield, 86 in Black River Falls. However, warmer spots, La Crosse, 87 there, as well as into Chetek, 82 in Hayward, 85 that current temperature up in Siren. Now, as far as our dew points, those have improved, but we're still in that noticeable category when it comes to humidity, especially for those folks that are seeing those from the low to mid 60s. Menominee at a comfortable 57 right now. And as far as that humidity over the weekend, it's going to be very slow to get those dew points back into the comfortable 50s all across the area. So both tomorrow and into Sunday will still be in that notice category. It certainly won't be near as bad as some of the humidity that we dealt with just over the past few days. And then by the start of next week, we'll be back into the comfy 50s. Looking at satellite and radar, we have high pressure off to the north. That's what's given way to the nice weather for today. But our attention is going to turn to this low pressure right here across southwestern South Dakota. This is going to continue to organize over the next 24 hours, and that is what's going to bring those much needed rain chances, especially on Sunday. But for tonight, do expect a partly cloudy sky. And then as we head into your Saturday, we'll have a mix of sun and clouds. Again, there is just that off chance of a spotty shower or storm throughout the day, but many areas likely to stay dry. And then later tomorrow night and especially into Sunday, we're going to see rounds of scattered rain and some thunderstorms in the mix as well. So if you have any outdoor plans Sunday, just know that you will likely need that umbrella from time to time. There's still some uncertainty with how widespread the precipitation will be, but of course that's going to be something we'll be closely watching through the start of the weekend. Lows for tonight going to be ranging from the upper 50s into the low and mid 60s. Meanwhile, tomorrow, basically where most places are for today, anywhere from the mid to the upper 80s. By Sunday, we're at 77 degrees, 80 for your high on Monday. And temperature-wise next week, we're going to be running near and even at times slightly below average. Our next rain chance following the weekend does look to come on Wednesday. We'll have a front moving through 79, your high there.
Pretty comfortable with some needed rain there.
Yes, and right now as far as rainfall amounts Sunday, I would say up to an inch is a good bet, but we'll just have to kind of see what the coverage looks like.
All right, thanks, Jared. Well, the latest entertainment